I've said this before, and I can honestly say it, next to my own father, besides my own father, Steve Lineweaver's had the biggest impact on me as a man, how to be a man. I think the main thing I can say is he taught me the difference between success and significance. Significance concrete. You can't argue with being significant. Being significant is what allows you to put your head on the pillow at night and go to sleep.
He's the most humble human being that I've ever met. You would look at somebody with his resume that you would think he would have an ego and, you know, this big attitude. And the first state championship we won in 2005, when we came back off of Christmas break, we loaded up on the bus and went to a juvenile detention center over in Dallas. And we talked to the kids and we taught them how to do the hawk and just talk. He's constantly looking, what can I do with this success to help somebody? If I win another state championship, where can I go with this to better kids' life? And he just being around him, you just motivate you to want to do better. And I tell him all the time, Coach, you're not near the coach as you are a man. And I can honestly say that Trinity High School is a much better place because Steve Lineweaver was here. And I'm a better man because God put Steve Lineweaver in my life.
Coach Lineweaver, he means everything.
He's really affected my life tremendously.
He taught me how to be a better man, a better player, a better husband, a better father, a better son, and just a better person in general.
When he said something, it always stuck, but it didn't mean nothing until probably months, weeks, days down the line. I mean, I know the first thing he ever told me was, you're not going to start and you need to go to the weight room.
One thing I remember about Coach Lineweaver is that look he gives you. He gives you that look that when you've done something wrong, but he's kind of smiling at the same time, and you know that you actually did something wrong rather than right. And I actually end up giving that same look to my daughter now. So, he, like I said, he's taught me a lot of things.
And in the process of making me work, it taught me to be hungry. And in me being hungry, then it installed a work ethic today to make it where not only do I work 12-hour shifts a day, but I have my own business. I'm a husband. On top of that, I'm a father.
I can kind of look back and just think, you know, about all the stories that he would tell every practice before game day. And I currently coach Mid-Cities Pee Wee football. And it's weird, I use what I learned under him and under the other coaches as well on my current kids that I have.
I don't look at ants and roaches the same way. I don't look at hammers and nails the same way. I don't sit here and think about the man that's walking in the desert the same way.
School is business. I still remember that when you told me that. You told the whole team that.
I can't thank Coach Lineweaver enough. I know he's probably sitting there just ready for me to stop talking already, but I just really got to give my thanks to him and his family, just giving him the opportunity to change my life and change many of my brothers' lives that I play football with that played under him as well.
I think Coach Lineweaver's gift was really his purpose in life, was just to make it where we saw life differently. Because if I never listened to the man, I know I would never listen to Christ. And if I never listen to Christ, then I'm just as lost as anybody else. But me listening to him made it where I could hear Christ's voice, and I just thank him for being able to speak such wisdom.
Coach Lineweaver, you know this, but I love you. I thank you. And I thank God for everything you've done and everything you will do.
You have made your legacy, and though you're at home and though you're doing other jobs, your legacy is still reigning in a school that you're not even at.
It's just great to have a man like him around, kind of set an example for me and other. I'm not the only one. There's hundreds of other young men out there that are successful.
If there were so many more men like you, man, the world would be a better place. But you are that hope. You are that person that I can sit here and say that there is hope. There is a way.
Thank you for everything you did, not only for me, but for a whole community.
Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to let God use you. Continue to be a great man and continue to show the world that if it ain't rough, it ain't right. But at the same time, a smart man is hard to beat. Be blessed. Thank you so much, Coach, and continue being the catalyst of hope for Euless, Texas.